Hey, we got to get to this. I want to. This is funny because Rosie, can we get this ready? So Earl sent me something. He sent me a game that I like to call the weakest link. And you say, G Bush, what's the weakest link? He showed me this thing where they said, you get a chance to pick. It's 4 items. You got to pick the weakest link and vote it off the island. I said, I like that. But here's we're going to throw a twist on it. See, what you didn't know is all 3 of you were competing against each other. The chat gets to vote. Who was the weakest link out of the 3 of y'all? And we get a winner and a loser. Can we get that pulled up? Can we get a poll? Can we get a poll that says who won?
Hey, YG is telling y'all to do that. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the Barbershop YouTube channel. Drop in the chat where y'all watching from. Shout out to y'all. 3 episodes in of the final cut, man. We love y'all support. Shout out to Shaun King for joining us. That's big homie. Can't wait to see him back on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. You know, YG just out here just doing other stuff. You know what I mean?
Keep talking, Earl. We're gonna have Earl, Shaun King.
They say Tyvis got me banned.
Tyvis. What? Listen,
I got you banned.
Yep.
I get you banned. Banned from what?
Because you know them Buckeyes did it his heart. So I be on that hating on the Ohio State. He said he had enough of this.
Hey,
Listen, you can come on the UCSS all you want because I only get like 20 minutes now.
Hey,
man, my little cousin. Hey, real quick. Speaking of Ohio State, man, my little cousin was out there with Jeremiah Smith about 2 weeks ago. I'm telling y'all right now, man. My little cousin Drew Miller. His dad is D Miller, Sean. My little cousin Drew. He might be the next great wide receiver at Ohio State when his time coming. My little cousin got skills, man.
They got what's the next son too, right? Chris Henry's son, right?
Yeah.
Man, y'all down there.
You know I'm calling the spring game on Saturday, right? You gonna check me out on the Big Ten?
What?
You doing the play-by-play?
No, I'm not doing. I'm doing color.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it.
I did have a question for you though, because outside of Jackson Smith and Jigba, boy, the second half of the season, I mean, it's a lot of Buckeye wide receivers living on.
Chris Olave was second team All Pro. What are you talking about?
Nah. That was a quiet second team All
Pro.
Pro.
Second team All Pro this season. What are you talking about? Now, Marv got hurt. I don't know what's going on with Marv. Terry was hurt. Garrett Wilson was hurt. Who we forgetting? Who else?
Emeka
started off hot and fell off.
Man.
Baker fell off too, though. So like that,
100%.
That's part of it.
Here we go. Yeah. And by the way, hit that like button. We had 1,300 people in here. Hit the like button. Stop playing around. Let's get to our first question. Matter of fact, let me showcase this. Yeah, here's how we're gonna do this. See, they don't know it, man. So what I got is these 4 topics. I'm gonna give them an opportunity to prove they understand what's going on, and then we are going to judge them. So you guys get ready in the chat. Get your Twitter fingers ready to go. The first one is up and ready to ride. Let's roll with it. This or that, guys. You guys eliminate one.
Frosted Flakes out of here.
You got to eliminate one.
I'm eliminating
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Frosted Flake out of here.
I'm eliminating number 2.
You eliminating Captain Crunch. Earl, why?
Well, the chat about to hate me. Y'all about to hate me.
This is why we're going to get them up off here. We voting for who had the best and worst
I'm
performance.
eliminating 2 because don't nobody want no plain-ass Captain Crunch. But if it was up to me, I'd throw all that shit in the garbage, man. Don't nobody eat no cereal and no
I agree. I actually agree with that statement, too. I don't eat cereal, but
I'm either eating oatmeal or a full breakfast. Look, Sean, let me take y'all back. Sean, and G, let me take y'all back, man. My grandmother, God rest her soul. See, she was from the Go Get the Switch tribe, and I was a kid that used to waste food. So you ever sat there on a warm summer day and play like you was hungry, then you get up from the table, and then you say you hungry again, and then they sit down with you with the Switch, and you eat some soggy ass like Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops. Yeah, it'll change your life. That's traumatizing. I'm cool on cereal. I throw the whole list away.
So listen,
I'm here for that statement. Cinnamon Toast Crunch would never go away in this.
There list. It is. Boom.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is staying. They're all the other 3 can go. I don't care what you say out of the other 3. One is staying.
Sean, which one got to go?
See, I'm gonna represent the common folks that's in the barbershop right now because these are obviously suburban kids talking about they don't eat cereal. I grew up in the vitamin D era, vitamin D milk era. You know, you could tell Tyvis and Earl drink that 2%, you know what I'm saying, that oat milk.
That's cap, because I got the red cap. I got the red cap going up. Hold on. My milk was the red cap.
Hey, they buy their dairy products
Sean.
at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's
Take
and
the
Sprouts
floor.
and stuff. So I'm gonna say the Captain Crunch probably would be the one I would eliminate.
So listen,
wait, let me ask you this: for 2, is it like just the original Captain Crunch?
Nah, it's the berries. It's the one with the berries. It's the one with the berries.
If you're talking about it's 3. It's 3 then. If you're talking about the yellow box of Captain Crunch, it's 3, and it's not even close.
It's the berries. Okay, so listen. So Earl, are you gonna pick which one you getting rid of, Earl?
Oops, all berries, then I'm eliminating number 3.
All right, so you got to go Frosted Flakes. All right. Now, y'all keep it chat. You keep who had the best responses, so their responses count. We are polling, too. Let's get to the next one.
And hold on, before we leave, Captain Crunch probably the only one you wouldn't go to without the milk. Because boy, them nights when you get hungry.
Great. That's low key.
Hey, you can go get a handful before your mama hear you.
That's a snack. Okay, listen, that's a great answer, Sean. He out here cooking. You can tell he an old head. You can tell he an OG. Let's get to it. Let's get to the second one. Oh, wow. Y'all go ahead. This is a tough one. Get rid of one. Come on now.
Ooh.
Get rid of one.
Like stand up? Is this stand up?
I'm talking the
whole catalog.
Prime.
You talking about the whole catalog.
When they're in their prime, not at the end of the career. I'm talking prime.
Oh, well, it's because it's Martin Lawrence. Unfortunately, and I love Martin, but it's
you so crazy, Martin Lawrence? Yeah. The Martin Lawrence show?
Are we talking movies and everything, or just
the whole catalog?
Hey, it's a eliminate one, defend your choice. Go.
Unfortunately, it's probably Martin.
Oh, go ahead, Ty. That's all you got, Tyvis? You ain't gonna defend it? Man, you ain't got nothing?
I love, and it's crazy. Martin was like my favorite growing up. And I still watch Martin to this day.
How you eliminate him then?
Because Peak Eddie was like the greatest superstar in the world. Richard Pryor, everybody, all 3 of these people want to be like Richard Pryor. So like, come on now. And Dave Chappelle is like the GOAT right now. So like, what are we talking about? It's between 2 and 3. And to me, I would probably pick. That's crazy. Because I want to say 3, but I'm gonna be respectful and say 2. Respectfully, I'm gonna say 2.
Now, all four of y'all, I shouldn't have to remind you of this. All 4 of you are veterans on the most argumentative show of all time. Now, you got to come up here. You can't half-step on a barbershop, but I don't even know, man. Just a hard one. Pause. Let's go. Who up next? What you got, Earl? No, you want to take this for it, Sean? Want this?
I'll take this because I'm going to represent the culture because obviously Tyvis is white. There was a voice after the Cosby Show in a Different World that Martin Lawrence came along and filled. So to take him off of this list is, as I like to use, that's egregious. I'm going to use my age to eliminate Richard Pryor. I have a lot of respect for the era that he was a comedian. I think it was the most difficult for a black man to be honest and talk freely about the topics he spoke about, just because the country was in a very, very different space. Well, because I'm only in my mid-40s, I wasn't privy to Richard Pryor growing up. Like, he's older, you know what I'm saying, than me. So I'm gonna go Richard Pryor just because I wasn't. It would almost be if we had a basketball conversation and I had to eliminate Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, just because I ain't never seen them play.
This is kind of crazy. That's 2 in a row. Earl, you need to come back. Look, Tyvis obviously is in last place right now.
This is like pain.
Tyvis mad. I called him. Tyvis mad. I called him white. Look, he is furious.
Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Hey,
hold on.
It ain't gonna be no Uncle Tom. None of that. I had to deal with that a couple weeks ago. And be Django and all that. I thought I redeemed myself. I ain't listening.
No.
Listen. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. All right.
Hey, bring your children up here. Bring your daughters up here. You let them know, Tyvis.
Hey, No, look, this pains me, man, because like Dave Chappelle is my guy. Like that's my guy.
Okay.
But Dave Chappelle is the one that gotta go. Richard Pryor is the GOAT. He paved the way for everybody else. And just because I respect the game and respect the code, you can't disrespect the OG. Martin is one of the funniest shows ever, man. And peak and prime Eddie Murphy, even somebody that's my age, 38. If you go back and you watch some of those stand-ups, it's like you watching them in real time. And then like the Nutty Professor, who in my age range don't think the Nutty Professor is one of the funniest movies you've ever seen in your entire life? Dave Chappelle again, man, one of the greatest comics ever. The dude keep it too real to the fact, like, you know, black people say we got to protect him. You know what I mean? Because Dave gonna say something. And he like owned like all his city in Ohio. So shout out to Dave Chappelle, but for the sake of this conversation, I gotta eliminate Dave, and that sucks. It really pains me to say that.
Chat, listen, come on, listen. Right now, we continue to move. We got another one. See, these folks thought I was playing around with them. They didn't know I had it ready to go. This is easy one. I'm gonna let y'all off the hook on this one. Here you go. Boom. Which one of these Jordans you eliminating? This should be easy. You should be Tyvis.
Brand fours, number one.
Number one. Number one.
Shout out to Paul. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Who said that?
Earl said number one.
Earl said Brad's ones is out of here. You said what you say, Tyvis?
Number one.
Okay. Shaun King, you was out when these actually came out.
Come on, Mr. Black.
You was in high school when these.
Come on.
I'm gonna represent all the big sexes out there. See, Earl and Tyvis got small ankles, and it hurt me when Jordan used to land in them Air Jordan 1s. See, that's before any kind of air pocket, cushion, whatever. So for comfortability, I'm getting rid of the Jordan 1s, number 3.
Hey, listen, that's I like that.
I got wide feet. We can't wear those.
Yeah,
see, that's my because the one the ones go with everything.
Yeah,
like,
everything.
The ones,
them dogs be barking down there.
If you maneuvering, you cannot be moving. Jordan actually almost messed his own feet up in them ones. And when you listen to
the ones is like my favorite pair today. So like, yeah,
they look good, but you got no small ankles. So
that's right. That's a PP for me. I'm good. That's a personal problem. I got. As a matter of fact, I got all 4 pair upstairs. So we good.
Yeah, the 11s to me hold a special place in my heart. I would have put it was a couple other shoes we were throwing there, but you really can't go too wrong with any of this.
Hey, remember 2-3 years ago when we did that UCSS? I think it was like a gathering at Caesars inside Rocket Arena.
I remember that.
All right, so I think the next week is when the women's Final Four was here in Cleveland.
Yep.
So I'll work the Final Four, the women's Final Four, and I think the night of the semifinal, I go out, kick it, bro. And I think I had some 1s on my feet and I had some 11s in my car. And forgot to lock my car, bro, and got my J's stole. They stole my 11s.
11? Which ones?
The Concords. They stole my 11s. Remember, Ty had wore for the first time.
Yeah, because I
had my car from that day.
Them anniversary ones? Them anniversaries?
I never took them out my car, bro. They were just riding
around the gratitude 11.
Yeah. I remember you got them because we were still in a radio station and you was like, "Yeah, I got these Tyvis guys."
Hey,
I don't
forgot where you was.
Yeah, look, I perfectly set up a segment for G to have an interview so I could step out the studio and go into a sneaker app and buy the shoes.
Didn't happen.
Shout out to all the OGs out there because when you get older, it's about comfort as much as experience. That's why you see people in them sketches now, boy. Hey.
I don't think that's ever gonna be me. I think I'm gonna wear Jordans until I die.
Hey, well, listen.
I got the 12 on right now.
If you turn into a linebacker, you might be. Wow. Tyvis is a bandit right now. He like in college they be making positions up where they'd be like you be in between a safety. And you're a star position. You're a Ringo.
Listen, bro, I'm on a weight loss journey right now. I've been walking on the incline.
I did see you. I said, man, Tyvis, you slimming up in the face, man. I see it's crazy. Now, I'll let y'all get this one off. Next, 80s cartoons. Let's get to it. Which one you eliminating?
I'm too young. Only one I know is 2 and 3. Well, I guess I know 1, 2, and 3. I don't know 4. I don't know Voltron.
Oh,
I'm born in '87. G, this ain't fair right here. You couldn't go cartoons.
I'm a '90s kid, so this I'm out.
I'm born.
Y'all was doing SpongeBob.
I'm gonna say 4 because that's the only one I don't know.
Man,
I'm gonna eliminate 4 as well.
These dudes don't know nothing about no Voltron.
Like me and Tyvis grew up on Ninja Turtles. What you talking about?
I'm gonna say, come on, man. And all the times that I went to Thistledown and I had to go get some, I used to give me some. I would want my family, my parents, to win so they can give me money so I can go play Ninja Turtles on the arcade machine. So like,
I can't.
3 is staying no matter what. I don't. Like I said, Thundercats. I played Thundercats too, but like 4 is the only one I don't know. So 4 for me.
Oh my goodness, Shaun, what do we got here? Please.
See, I grew up outside.
Yeah, so
you could eliminate all 4 of them for me. Like Tyvis had them big. Him and Earl had them big flow model TVs. Man, we was outside, man.
First of all, wait a minute, hold on, Shaun, because I was outside too. So don't do that. Don't do that.
We was playing 2-hand touch in the street, tackling the grass. Saturdays,
sideline pop.
Dino Man, when you got to go all the way, it's the whole neighborhood versus you, and you got to get from one end of the field to the next.
Yeah. I ain't never been in the cartoons or video games. I was outside.
Remember E-Bounce?
Shooting pigeons off the telephone wire. Like, I mean, we was bad.
Shaun, you might have been 10 years old and said you got a girlfriend. You 10, you dating.
In my mind, I had a girlfriend. I hadn't found my confidence yet, so I couldn't get the confidence to ask her. But in my mind, we were together.
This is why I can't mess with y'all. Next question. I hope you counting this. You count this. It gets worse. We got 2 more to go. You get your tallies ready to go. This live in the chat. We need to know who you got winning this. Eliminate. Huh? Yeah. No, don't end it yet. Don't end it. Keep it going. Here's this one.
I think I'm in last place. Don't end it yet.
Tyvis needs to come up. Eliminate 1. The Dungeon Family, Wu-Tang Clan, Cash Money, or No Limit.
Let me go first.
About overall group.
I'm from the South. We rolling with Dungeon, Cash, and No Limit. Wu-Tang is out for me, but that's because of where I'm from. I'm a Florida boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you roll.
And I went to Tulane. So
there
I
you
was
go.
in New Orleans when I'm a No Limit Soldier came out, and when Lil Wayne them had the big T-shirts on, and I'm a hot boy, we on fire.
I'm about to say, I'm gonna tell you right now, 3 or 4 ain't going nowhere. Let's solidify that right now. 3 or 4 is this is only between 1 and 2, and that's really about where you grew up.
I mean, you're talking about Outkast, Goody Mob,
Dungeon Family,
CeeLo Green. Do you know that Future was part of Goody, the Dungeon Family?
Is that true? If that's true, then number 2 is out. 2 is out.
I had Pluto.
That's true. 2 is out.
Hey, shout out to all my New York partners, but I used to think Wu-Tang was weird anyway. Like, they were trying to emulate, like, the Japanese movies where their mouth be going before the words. Like, I ain't know what.
Yeah.
Like I said, if what you said is true, 2 is out. Sorry.
I mean, 2, they just got to put in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, though.
Right, we're talking about rap.
Respectfully.
They got Ghostface, Method Man,
iconic group.
ODB.
They didn't get no play in the South.
R.I.P. to ODB.
Yeah, fine.
2 is out.
Cash Money got Lil Wayne. They don't even got to say nothing else. They got Lil Wayne, bro.
Okay.
Like,
3 or 4 ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna tell you that.
Nowhere.
All right, listen. We got one more. This I had to do it for the ladies. I had to do it for the ladies. Get ready. This right here.
I thought I told you. Though. Everybody I was like the first grade doing this.
You see what happens when you get the masculine energy in here? This one right here. This gonna make or break a lot of people. Let me spot shadow me, G Bush. Get these DeVos here. This gonna make or break a lot of people. You know, we got the #1 lady. Shout out to the ladies. Working Women Wednesdays. That See You Aunties is here. This gonna be for all the marbles because we gonna see if they know what the ladies like. This is a big one, fellas. I need y'all to dial in. Eliminate one. Classic breakup records.
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now.
Woo!
Monica ain't ever going nowhere.
Hey,
Mary
J Blige, man, I've loved Mary J Blige my entire life. That was my mama.
Come on now, ladies. I need y'all to listen to their answers. I need the answers.
It might be. It's probably Ashanti. I ain't gonna lie.
I already got
Earl, you spoke up. You spoke up, Earl. You got to go first.
Listen, I done had a crush. You know how Shaun said, in my mind, that was my woman. I'm third and fourth grade, man. Me and Monica was in a relationship. I don't care what nobody say. Me and Monica was in a relationship. That was my baby. Mary J Blige, man, is like one of my favorite artists ever. That was my mother's favorite artist. I listen to Mary J Blige like all the time on a regular basis. Keisha Cole, the one that gotta go. Ashanti can say Keisha Cole gotta go. I think Ashanti got more hits than Keisha Cole.
Listen, here's what I'm gonna say.
It's Ashanti. She got to go. The other three got nothing but certified bangers.
I'm gonna tell you, Keisha Cole, when you going through something, bro, she'll have you feeling like, come on, bro, what are you talking about?
Listen. When I used to drive to the Cleveland show and I used to drive home and I'm rolling down 71. I used to put Love On by Keisha Cole. She had you out here. I was in the car singing Keisha Cole, bro. Like,
Keisha Cole might be the coldest like hood chick ever in R&B. If we keeping it a buck.
She should have never fixed the gap, man. She should have let it just be authentic. Just rock the
bro.
gap.
Listen, first of all, I shouldn't even put Mary on here because
Mary ain't going nowhere.
Mary's the only person that we secretly don't even want to see Mary happy because she makes such good music when her life is just going through it. Like they don't even want to see her do good, bro. Like Ashanti has some records though. Ashanti got she had Foolish, right?
She got a handful.
She got a handful. So Monica has So Gone. Okay, now listen. I like that. That was
So gone over you.
Whoa.
The yes.
This dude over here auditioning. Oh, listen. Go
Wait
ahead.
a minute. Did Monica have a So Gone challenge where everybody was rapping over her beat?
Boy.
Yeah,
Let me be honest, because rules are meant to be broken, goal lines are meant to be pushed back. I can't eliminate none of these. Because I was in like a long distance relationship with Monica. I'm with Earl on that one. But if you had to,
none of y'all she was with C Murder. Well, y'all need to go with that.
Yeah, but he got locked up.
So he got locked up. Ain't nobody thinking about C Murder. What are you gonna do from your inside the joint? What are you gonna do to me inside?
So he wasn't available.
Y'all sit up here, No Limit Soldiers, this and that, and y'all try to scheme on this girl. Like,
Shaun, listen, Shaun King. Who would have known he had some Sean Kingston in this game, bro?
Hey,
you brought the vocals. The ladies is like, whoa, who was that?
They calling it Ruben Stuttered in the chat.
Hey, Shaun, I will challenge that though. I think Monica more gangster than Keisha Cole.
Oh, you don't know Keisha Cole's story, dog.
Keisha Cole.
Keisha Cole was riding Death Row back when she was a teenager. Now, you gotta do your research on Keisha Cole, dog.
No, I'm hip to Keisha Cole. I'm just saying, man. Maybe it's the bias towards Monica, whatever the case may be. The biggest thing I remember about Keisha Cole is, man, once my booby started falling in love, the jump shot just went away, man.
Let me say this. I can't eliminate none of these black queens, so I'm gonna pass. If that means I lose,
no, that's not the game. That's not the game.
Tyvis, pull out your stipulations.
You better not stand for this.
Because you can't eliminate Ashanti if you are between the ages of 30 and 45.
Let me get this right.
Because her and Ja Rule forget what 50 was talking about.
They was cooking.
Bangers.
They was cooked. Every week they had a duet.
This is some sexist stuff because you just eliminated the comedians and it was no problem. So now it ain't different. Isn't this world about equality?
But
Ain't that what
listen,
we after?
I eliminated the one guy who I had the most respect for because of the path he had to take, but I wasn't alive when he was rocking and rolling. I couldn't listen to it. So Mary J, when I ain't had no bass in the speakers, real love, I'm talking about a real love. Come on, man. Someone set my heart free. Hey.
By the way, can we hold on? The polling.
Don't let G. You better not let him get away with this.
Hey, listen.
He can't get away with this.
Make your argument. He said
No.
the chat will decide if they're going to hold that against him. They'll decide.
So I could have pleaded the fifth on all of these.
Can we get the poll? Is the poll ended? We have some super chats to get to.
I got a story. I got a story real quick though on Mary J Blige.
As we tally, get your story off.
So remember the song Mary J Blige? Well, old girl came to the store, girlfriend. No, put me back with everybody. She wasn't disrespectful. In fact, she's 100% so. Shaun, you remember that? G, put me back with everybody else. You remember that?
Oh, Mary J had me wanting to beat up JoJo.
So look, I remember one day. Now my little brother is 4 years younger than me, right? So I walk in my house one day, and my mother is sitting at the dining room table having a glass of wine, and she playing that song. And now, first of all, my father was an old-road truck driver, so do that what you will. So first thing I say to myself was, man, what the hell have my father did now that got my mama sitting here singing this song, right?
Yeah.
So I said, Mom, what's wrong? She just looked at me all sad. I'm like, what's wrong? Now, come to find out, my 15-year-old brother had a baby on the way, and the girl parents that called my mama, and he under the bed hiding at the girl house trying to get out. And when I realized like it wasn't nothing serious, like my father hadn't done anything, man, I laughed in my mother's face so hard because the narrative was it was me that was hot in the pants. It was gonna be me that was going around making the babies, and it was your quiet little innocent 15-year-old son that was out here getting busy doing things he ain't had no business doing.
Everybody that walked into and had when their mom was mad at their dad and had to listen to Not Gonna Cry.
That not gonna.
Well,
all right.
My mama used to blast that. I said, my father did something.
Look, man. Why she cleaning up though?
Why she cleaning the house up?
Hey, I wanted to beat up KC and JoJo about Mary, boy. I ain't know which one putting their hands on them.
But here's what we got. We have the numbers, and here they go. Everybody is looking around. The numbers have been coming in at how many percentage points? We got to get the worst. Coming in at 18%. 18%. Tyvis Powell. Tyvis gets 18% of the vote.
Slave said Casey had Mary on that stuff.
Man, listen. Tyvis, we tried to keep the polling open longer. We tried to, but Shaun King, he came with the vocals and it pushed you down 3 more points.
It was over with.
It was over.
It was over.
Wait, who was next?
Huh? Coming in at number 2. He made a comeback. The cereal thing got him. He made a rebound. Coming up at number 33. Second place goes to Earl Da Pearl. Earl Da Pearl, congratulations. You got the consolation prize. What you're going to get is a lifetime supply of ramen noodle packets, only the sauce, only the seasoning.
I just want y'all to know I love y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna eat cereal with y'all, but if y'all want to have a bowl of oatmeal, we can do that.
Hey, Earl, the champ is here.
And coming in, how many percentage points? Went from poll to poll. Poll to poll, we named him. Listen, from beginning to end.
Thank you.
From beginning to end, it's Shaun King, a.k.a. Suge Knight, a.k.a. Cigar Shaun King, and a.k.a. Sean Kingston. He got the Cuban on, and he hit you with the vocals, and it was not close. Landslide. Shaun, here you go. You have the
shout out to the barbershop family. See, real recognize real, man. You know, I knew how to isolate and alienate. See, Earl too young, so that was nothing. I got Tyvis out of here with the white comment because, you know, he got some white people house behind him and he keep like going in and out the screen. So we went ahead and protect his green screen.
This is what this pole to pole. Pause. Yeah, that's all we needed. That was it. We
got somebody else piano in the background. Boy,
that was wild.
You ain't know I'm like Stevie Wonder back there. You ain't know.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, it turned out. Shout out to Shaun King. He was a veteran. He was a veteran. He got to it. With that being said, we'll catch you same time next week. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you support all our clips on social media, and we will continue to give you that good content. With that being said, you never know where we might show up, radio, television, internet, but you want the fresh content of sports or anything, culture, music, we keep the Clippers with us. Have a good rest of your evening. As always, you know what we always say, go Browns.